Blacktastic forever. Hello, and welcome to My Point of View Movie Reviews. Now today I'm going to go back in time. Right now I'm taking a little vacation time right now in Fresno, California for a little R&R, visiting some family. I was up late night watching some cable movies, and I seen Sylvester Stallone. It made me think of, what are my 3 favorite Sylvester Stallone movies that are not Rocky? Well, number 1 is Lock Up, starring Sylvester Stallone, Donald Sutherland, Tom Sizemore, and John Amos. This is a man who goes to prison for something he did unwillingly years ago, and he served his time. But while he's in prison, he's faced with all kind of obstacles and a Warren who's just out for his ass to keep him in jail for the rest of his life. Great movie. Didn't really do good in the box office back in those days, but I'm telling you, it's one of Sylvester Stallone's best acting performances ever. Now, my second favorite is Cliffhanger, directed from the guy who did Die Hard 2. Man, this movie is fantastic. I think it's one of his best. Action, up in the mountains, in the snow, every black man's fear. Airplanes. He did his own stunts for most of the movie, and they are breathtaking and horrific and fantastic. Nice little love story, but one of his best movies of all time, Cliffhanger. Now, the third one is my guilty pleasure, I have to admit. And I'm speaking of Demolition Man. It has Sylvester Stallone in the future as a cop fighting a futuristic villain in Wesley Snipes. Okay, Wesley Snipes has blonde hair and blue eyes in this movie. Yeah, I didn't stutter. And it also stars up-and-coming actress Sandra Bullock. This movie is great. If you're a Taco Bell fan of fast food, you really love this movie. Taco Bell has a lot to do with the future as far as fast food is concerned. But Demolition Man, the action, the quirky dialect between the villain and also the cop is fantastic. And you're talking about some hard-hitting scenes, action-packed with martial arts and straight-up brutal beating down of each other. It was okay at the box office. It was number 1 for 2 weeks in a row, made some money. But I'm telling you, Demolition Man is one of my all-time favorite action movies starring Sylvester Stallone. So there you have it. 3 movies that I absolutely love starring Sly himself that are not Rocky. Sipping on gin and juice. And that's my point of view.